Okay, where's the leak, ma'am? Tell me something, before I get into this, I want to know, have you played Dragon Age Veilguard? And what was your experience on the pronouns and misgendering? Let me know in the comments. And I want to know, were you satisfied with this game? Is it the one you want? I think the first thing, before we get into how to fix this, I'm gonna show you an article from that Park Place. Here it is. According to this, BioWare has discriminating against men and only hire people who will parrot and embrace their ideology that the higher-ups demand. That's the first thing we fix. Before that, let's skip ahead. Apparently, it's more so getting women into these companies and anyone else. Men are pretty much excluded entirely unless they identify as some sort of non-whatevers or so on, like aka non-binary. BioWare as we know it is a corpse being worn by EA yes men that is filled to brim with cult pandering weirdos, as this person says that once new director Corin Bush came into Veilguard, that's when all this stuff really bad. It seems like BioWare as its own entity is one of the wokest, if not the most in the entire industry right now we are aware of. Wow, I didn't know this. And its propaganda is in the same level as Dustborn, if not even worse. So let's see what we can digest this. First of all, the first thing we need, I think we need to get rid of the wokies, okay? Right now, feedback, they probably won't listen, okay? That's the first thing we know. We had to give support to these developers who are trying to make ends meet. Now, for the combat, I think they should follow the examples of, you know what, I'll get to that soon. Let's talk about character creation. Let's take, for example, Monster Hunter Wilds. This beta test got more than 400,000 players on the beta test. Yes, it is free to play. However, why did it get 400,000 besides either being free to play beta tests? Because everyone knows, I think Dragon Age fans are probably, whoever is not playing this, wanted to play something that hopefully they will forget about it. And lo and behold, Monster Hunter Wilds beta test has arrived and it capitalized on it. Monster Hunter Wilds haven't released on that same day. Dragon Age Veilguard is going to get the same numbers, say 100k? Highly doubt it. The next part, we should be focusing on combat. Many people are saying that it is a knockoff of Hogwarts Legacy. We all know this is the game that many of these wokies hated and despised. I think they're trying to mock it. I don't think it's working. The next one, what we need to fix is development team. What these people are doing, that is against the law. This is always why we have to hire based on merit, experience, and a passion for the project. This is the reason why games made in the West, most of them failed except for indie. EA still hasn't learned that lesson since Battlefield, where they say if you don't like it, don't buy it, which that's gonna turn people off. The key takeaway is that we hire based on merits and we don't gaslight our core audience. And also, most importantly, there's no such thing as the modern audience, okay? That don't exist.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next objective.
Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any gaming news, reviews, or a meme, visit my first channel up here or link in the description.